outer ridge. So this is important. So your thumb cannot be out. See my thumb? It has to be tucked in because this muscle here is what we're striking with. When you do knife hand, we strike with this muscle, outer ridge hand, this muscle. So in the drill is hana, see, tool preparation, se preparation. All right, so that's basically warming up in the basic drill. So application. So simple as is this. It goes right here. See that? But if you notice this way, why? You see that? See, look. See that? Outer ridge hand. Of course, when I do outer ridge hand, I come back and I can come back with what? Knife hand. I can do, right? Come back with what? Hammer fist. So outer ridge hand. So you have to practice. This is a closer technique. See here, look. Closer. Now, thing with this technique, if Bob was here and he had, see this is his arm. He has this arm out, right? Or I have his arm. Arm sticking out. Almost like it's about to punch. Arm is out. So when I grab this arm, his arm is here. But I can still reach his head from inside. See that? His arm is here. So the arm is here. I can come underneath. So, what's that mean? Even though there's an obstacle here, see that? I can still reach up. See that? Still reach up. And I turn my body just a little bit and come this way. I can get a lot of impact from a short distance. And of course, yin and yang. I go up, I come back around and down. I go up, I can come middle. I go up, I can come go Kwon. See that? And I can come back fist tight. See that? Same thing. So, outer ridge hand is a powerful strike. You have to know how, when, and where to use it. So notice I said outer ridge hand. Is there an inner ridge hand? Yes. So out, I'm going this way. In, I'm coming that way. Yeah, look, that. Yeah, right here. So when you do this, that requires more training because you can damage your shoulder or hyperextend elbow. So, let me see if the angle's good. It's not so good. So, see this? I'm going to do the inner ridge hand. It can come from below. See where I am? And I can move to get power. See? By the way, so we did go Kwon going out. There's go Kwon coming in also. Yeah? So from a close distance, we can do this. But here's the inner ridge hand. So now, this ridge hand is also done wide. Okay? The old original Taekwondo, which comes from the old schools of the Mudo Kwon, the Jido Kwon, the Kangda Kwon, the Tang, all that stuff, right? They have the long also. So long is what? From here. That is a powerful strike. But you have to set that up. So how do you set that up? Let's say this person came, they're going to grab me. They're going to grab me. I do this, both arms are down now. Look, both arms are down. So there's nothing getting in the way of this. When I come back, there's nothing in the way of that. Now, we don't just all of a sudden come out here swing wide like this. Because why? Because there are too many ways to be easily countered. Too many ways. But as a countermeasure, I get the arms down. His arms are here. They're below. I'm above. So even from a short distance, I can get good power. Take him out, right? So, or the long arm. So, by the way, in original, true Jujitsu, they have the same technique. It's called Happykicks. Happykicks this way. It comes up. It comes down. It comes back. Okay, so I call it the sword arm, right? So These are very old techniques. Unfortunately, most of them have been lost. Only very few people that still do them. Soke John Davis, one of his favorites. He still practices sword arm, Hapkido techniques. And there's actually a few people in Europe. I assume there may be some in Japan, but this is a powerful, powerful technique. Also, by the way, used with palm strikes. I would do palm up, hands like this way, and they come down. But once again, you have to be trained for that. So in the beginning, outer ridge, outer ridge, outer ridge, outer ridge. Easy to learn, safer to do. Then after that, once you have that well and my conditioning, then we do inner ridge, inner ridge, inner ridge. And then from the ridge, next we have the arm strikes. Same thing. Outer arm. Right? Going outside. Right? Same. Coming inside. So that's the arm. Right? Same thing when we do this. So when we do one steps, people see, what do they see? They see upper block. What do they see? They see upper block. In Hapkido, much more than block. Because every technique has a yin and a yang, has two sides. Okay? Strike. Here's my knife, inside knife hand strike. Okay? Here's my inside knife hand block. Same movement. Here is my upper block. Here's my upper arm strike. Same exact movement. If I'm caught close like this, or I don't have a lot of mobility, you're a much smaller person, you got someone much bigger, you hit caught like this, you still have a lot of power. You slide up, right in there. You open this up, and after opening up, then you follow through with something else. This is one example. So the same thing with, outside block. Short back fist. Is there a difference? You see forms. This is the form. Right? Application. That's the block. Same thing. Now it's a strike. Down block. In the forms. As a block. Same movement. Now it's a strike. Inside block. Inside block. Same movement. That was a good angle. Maybe this. Inside block. Inside block. Inside. What's the difference? One's going across, one's coming to you. Oh, by the way, I didn't cover the upper punch, also called cannon punch. This is very powerful. In the first set, that way I can see who's actually really watching. When the students come to me and say, Sabanim, it was missing, one of the techniques was missing in that set. Then I know that they watched that. And if they don't come to me, I know they didn't watch it. If they did watch it, they weren't paying attention. So now, even though I'm doing outside today, but look, I'm going to do upper punch. Comes right up, comes right up, comes right up, comes right up, comes right up. So when I come this way, it's offensive. When I come this way, I'm blocking, it's defensive. It's the same movement. So that's why you have to have really sharp eyes to understand that Hapkido is not exactly the same as Taekwondo, as many people think. People think it's Taekwondo and Aikido with Judo. No, it's different on all fronts. So, Taekwondo, Hapkido. Look at my elbow. Look at my shoulder. Minimum movement. maximum efficiency. See that? See? Aikido, Taekwondo, Karate. Check, research, see for yourself. Okay? Taekwondo. Taekwondo. Karate. Right? A lot of karate, by the way, does have the right technique. A lot do not, but a lot actually do. Very similar. So, see here, look at my shoulders, look at my elbows, look. See that? All right, my body can turn. See the difference? All right, but not this way. Okay? Same thing. See that? Karate, Taekwondo. All right, going this way, 90 degrees. Hapkido, 45, and circle. See? See? So whether it is strike or block, you can't tell the difference because the two are one. When the block and the strike, one is way over there and the other is way over there, then your practice is like this also. It's all over the place. When the strike is and the block is one, you practice 1/10 at a time and you get 100% more benefit because everything fits in a tight unit. That's why we call it a system. So anyway, outer ridge, that's the beginning, but from that comes the inner ridge, then arms, and then the blocks that become strikes, and the strikes that become blocks, and then it keeps expanding. So take your time to practice. Consider this a big meal, a Thanksgiving feast. But you have 10 days to eat it. So don't stuff yourself and get sick and end up vomiting because you try to take in so much at one time. So first take a good look at the table. Look at all the good stuff that's out there. Then plan your eating. Okay, I'm going to have some of this, and this today. And then I'm going to do some hammer fists and back fists. And then I'm going to do some Kwon, and then I'm going to do some kind of like that. You take your time. Okay, you take your time because the time will pass no matter what. But how you practice will make a huge difference. Remember, water your seeds and give it plenty of sunshine.